Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia's relentless push east. We just finally finished ourselves a nice little war with the Bank of Ming, made a little bit of cash, cashing out early instead of going for a full deposit, because we have more important things to tend to than their offers at this second. So, what we are doing is we're about to go to war with Japan, and because we have this territory here, it appears that we can. So, let's bring our militaries up to get ready to fight. Let's bring you over here, and you, my friend, can go here. I did look in between our episodes, and apparently, Oirat is now a tributary state of Japan. So we are going to, or at least I believe they were a tributary. Yes. So they will get called in, either that or, yeah, that should be pretty good for us to clean up a little bit more. So, without further ado, let's see if there's anything else we want before we declare the war. Alright, so, I think, money is probably worth spending. Let's go ahead and check out some taxation. 0.9 isn't terrible. 0.9 isn't terrible, but I think we're going to get far more value for money in the manufactories. So let's drop 2 of those there. In fact, I think we may as well drop a 3rd. Yeah, that would still come out to be more efficient than all of the others. Alright, keep a little bit in the bank for reinforcements, and I think that's pretty good. So, as soon as our armies get into position, I think we will definitely go on and declare this war. Now, unfortunately for us, we're not going to have a navy over here, which is a bit of a pity. After all, we're not going to get the mainland. Oh, wow, and Ming just went boom. Aha. Alright, so I guess we eclipsed Ming then. Yes, so we declared war, we conquered provinces from them. Are we still considered... Oh no, Ming still does exist. They are just a much tinier nation. Looks like all those rebels that we were trying to avoid have decided to become Shun instead. Alright, and Ming is no longer valid. That is always good for us to see. Let's see who we can replace you with. Apparently Lithuania is now within range of us being their rival again. So the military is incredibly weak. I have no navy. And we definitely want to take back land. So sure, we'll make them our rival. That'll be probably one of the most insignificant fights we're going to have to fight in a while. Let's also make sure we turn off our... where is it? Our embargo. There we go. So we'll sort that out. And yeah, while those troops keep moving, let's also go ahead and embargo Lithuania. Okay, so for trade disputes, that's fine. We do have a couple of rebels, but they're in Ducal Prussia. They're definitely strong enough to deal with that. Has our truce finished with them yet? Certainly has. And they're only allied to Bohemia. Okay, so before we get in too much more trouble, I think we'll bring you up over here. Let's bring you all the way down. Let's say... Yeah, let's say we'll move over here. And yeah, we will go to war with them as soon as we can. Well, after Japan, of course, Japan being our primary focus. And then we can yeah, get some more land from a rival, which I think will be particularly good. Yeah, doing very good on our power projection, which is nice. Technology has apparently already been taken. Alright, so it's only 5 years ahead of time. But we also haven't embraced the printing press. That'll cost us 2,000. That is not useful. Apparently Korea has brought on the institution. That is good for them. We have a fair bit of land. It's expanding fairly decently. Institution spread is turned on. Let's just pull up the institution map mode and see. 54, all of those. Some others. Let's go ahead and add the edict here. That's rather high development, and if it saves us the money, it's worth spending. It's worth spending money for us to get what we want in, yeah, for a cheaper price than paying for a lot higher. You're still institution spread, your institution spread. Anywhere else that we are missing? Actually, that's probably a decent amount of development too, so let's go ahead and do that. Had I thought about this, we probably should have done that sooner, but it is what it is. Innovativeness, 365. I think that should come in within next year, so let's try and bank up some money and fight this war and be done with it. So at the turn of the year, we can get ourselves some really nice cheap tech. Alright, so 26,000 here, 26 there. I thought we had told you to move all the way up here, but apparently that wasn't the case. Yeah, we should be able to fight Japan nice and comfortably. We have a very solid amount of force. They have how many? Let's double check. 25,000 with 46 in reserves. That is, yeah, we can total that with our single armies. So you know what, with that further stuff going on, I think we should almost go ahead and take it. Actually, what we should do, hang on, we have, who is going to have vision in this area? Probably Ming still has, groups, so let's go ahead and build spy network. So we can't do that for another... we got discovered, so we can't go there for a little while. June, April. Alright, so in 2 months we can get to spying on them again. And let's see, we're now at 34. Can we get ourselves some extra claims just to help us out? We cannot afford to do anything. We need 35. It is possible, but I think we might just steal their map instead. We're going to have to fight them. They're not going to get out of this, so that should probably be worth it. Okay, so what do we need? We need, conquer some land, make the patriarchs happy. That is way back over here in Lithuania, so that's going to be easy. We could go for some extra administrative power, and that would bring, what is it? Claims on this area on Shun. Burgers want a manufactory, and the Cossacks are looking to earn some land as well over here. Okay. Realistically, the best one is, you know what, we'll go for the Patriarchs. That extra little bit of years of separatism is good, and having loyal Patriarchs will be useful. Although, realistically, that's... Okay, let's just double check. Where is this land? Yeah, we're not really looking to fight too much around here right now. Let's go, although the admin power would be nice. You know what? I think we'll take this. There we go. Yeah, we've already got a claim over there. That's not really going to do us much good. It'll get converted anyway. Yeah, we're going to go for the Boyars. We'll fight Shun at this point. We don't have a truce with them because, of course, they did not exist. So we could go to war with them whenever we wish. And, yeah, maybe beat them up for some extra cash once we're done with Japan. Alright, so we have our militaries in place. Let's stop dilly-dallying around. Let's go ahead and show them superiority with a holy war and show them that they should have joined the correct faith. Alright, welcome to the Brotherhood, I guess. And apparently Oirata's tributary has not been called in, so we'll bring you up through here. Oh, we do have military access. That is nice. We'll finish these conversions, pouring, and that should do. So, of course, let's make our way in towards Japanese territory. That will be important. Actually, we also need to make sure we do our rebel suppression across here. That was something I forgot to do earlier on, so we've probably got a few more rebels than what we would want. But that should be fine. We'll wish some of that. Oh, did that count? Please tell me it did. Yes, it does seem to count. Good. That is very good. And you know what? We may as well. And you know what? This little military, let's drop you around there. Yeah, that way we can stack them straight away. Get that dealt with. Alright, so this is going to be a nice, excellent thing. Oh, and payment of Yasa. 300 ducats. Brilliant. Oh, and we've lost claims on some of Denmark. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go and build some spy network again. We had picked up some extra claims from the last time we were at war, but I guess it's just been that long since we did that. That has expired, but that's a-okay. We're going to be able to manage this. We do have a fort down here, which is useful. So Japan shouldn't be able to just sneak their way around, which I'm very happy to see. Iron gems, claims on more provinces. Yeah, I guess we didn't go to war with Lithuania soon enough. Oh well, but that'll be fine. We're not going to be able to afford to get any claims. We'll just be taking what we can. So that'll do nicely. Let's bring you... 14th and the 13th. Let's just pick you. You can siege that province while we wait. And yeah, just a matter of sitting down and fighting them off. Looks like they have gained a little bit of land. We cannot really do too much. There we go. That'll do. Bring you in around here. I'm guessing there is a fort zone of control, so let's bring you there first. And we'll bring you to follow up instead. They're definitely not going to take us on, especially when we have 26,000 men. They have 26,000, but they're also a technology behind. So, yeah, they're definitely not going to want to come to a fight with us. That would be very bad for them. Right, how are we doing money-wise? We're getting close. Is this getting cheaper? Oh, 2,400. I think we may end up going indebted to the burghers. I think that's probably what we will do. We need to make sure that we are making solid progress. Who is this? Nanai and Japan? How dare you? Okay, we're going to chase you down. We have a leader with 5 maneuver. That will be more than plentiful. Let's bring you... Yeah, let's bring you up there. 1st of December. Still, we have a little bit of time. Just double checking. Yes, we will have enough time to embrace the institution and pick up that tech for innovativeness. Where are you heading? I'm heading way up there. Okay. Alright, well that's irritating. Alright, you can come back and take that fort instead. Oh, 4th of January. We almost missed that 1 day off. Alright, let's go. 2,500. Let's go over to the estates. Hey, burgers, would you mind giving us some cash? That will give us a very healthy sum of money. Oh my goodness. 5,000 is most generous. So let's go ahead and embrace the institution. That'll save our power costs. We can now pick up the military tech for innovativeness. That now gives us a 4% discount on all of our actions, which is very good to see. Nothing else can be gained for now. We still need to spend a little bit of admin, so let's go ahead and check. Economically, let's spend a little bit of power to reduce inflation. I think we can afford to do it twice, so we may as well. Let's also go ahead and I suppose we develop. Not much else we can do. We're still 4 years in advance, so yeah, that exploit development that we did earlier in that last episode, we're now going to go and put it back, and it's certainly well worth the money to us. So let's bring you up a couple. You up there. I didn't mean to click that button, but it is what it is. We'll fly back. Let's also spend just a little bit of military power. Let's make sure that we are spending some of that too. Bring these up to 10 if possible. And yeah, that should sort us out nicely for a little bit. Alright, so where were we? We were over in Japan trying to fight these people. Oh, we have native uprisings, but that is inconsequential. You're heading to the middle end of nowhere, but that's okay. We are going to take you down. And yeah, well, in the meantime, we can siege down whatever provinces we really see fit. Because that is their whole army. Although they apparently have mercenaried up, so probably not a bad decision. Oh, and we can afford superior types of units. Okie dokie. So you know what? What do we need? Infantry. Right. So let's go ahead and pick up the... how is our fire value at this point? Getting fairly comparable to our shot. So given that that's the case, how about we go... let's go with the Soldati. Yeah, I think that's going to be as good as we can really ask for. Let's also go ahead and... Oh, Lithuania's been equipped, so we should probably make sure that we're not... revoke embargo, thank you. And then let's check on these. This is Rebel Progress. That comes in very, very well timed. Bring all of those down. Let's also go ahead and lose some local autonomy as well. We may as well get that going since we have brought in new land into our realms, so that would be worthwhile. And then with the rest of the money, you know what? We should probably invest it. Let's go, manufacturers. Let's go a couple of these. That will help us out incredibly. 0.13 in a workshop, that is also fairly good, and same there. That is very nice. That is very nice indeed. So, what have we got? We have you guys. Actually, you know what? Let's pick up our cavalry and send them over there. Just make sure that we're besieging all the provinces possible. We have lost the battle. Oh, I know what we did wrong. Oh no. Oh man. We upgraded our troops and we didn't call off the attack. That was a rookie error right there. That was a very bad call on my end. Oopsie daisies. I'm sure there's going to be a grumpy comment in there somewhere at some point, because that was a little awkward. Alright, well then, I guess we're going to hold on to our cash for a second. They're going to come back to me. So let's turn right back around and make sure we can catch them out. At least this time we should have full morale, so that will be of great benefit. We have a loan offer from... What's power? No, I don't think we really need money. Where are you guys heading? You're going up here, so we'll take the 3. It's an easy win for us, so we may as well take it. After all, we are in a show of superiority war, so every single battle counts, even if they're insignificant. Pick these up too, that'll be good. Let's see, you have... you were the one who lost the leader. Okay, and we cannot choose a new leader because it's retreating. That's a tough pill to swallow. Alright, you know what? We're going to save ourselves some time. This military unit can head here. You guys can stay here for the Nogai fight. We don't exactly need a strong army to take them on. Alright, so we'll do that instead. Let's bring... Let's see, what else have we got? We have technology that we can afford, but again, still a couple of years ahead. Alright. We'll just sit here for now. Currently, we have lost our... There's a fort zone of control. Oh, okay. There's going to be a fort here. They have a very small land border there. Okay, well that's good to know that that's where the... that's where their fort is. So let's go ahead and march on over there so we can take that away from Japan. And in the meantime, we can bring... Well, we can stay in this position here and watch that military run on over towards them. They might get a siege here and there, but I don't think that's going to make any matter of difference to us. We did lose another advisor, which is a shame. Who should we replace them with? Alright, so land force limit modifier, discipline. We're making money, but I don't think it's going to be a huge thing. We're not exactly going for strength of things, so let's just go with our... Hang on, let's check our economy. How much are we spending on our military? We're spending 57 ducats a month, although 10 of that is in reinforcement. That's only about 4.5 otherwise. So if we were to go and pick you up, take off 4.5, that would bring it down to about 9. 9 a month for 3 military power for pretty much a ton of extra development. I suppose that that's worth the cash, so let's pick you up. We'll do that, and you are just suppressing rebels, of course. How are we doing? We have some Oirat separatists coming out soon. Let's bring you a little bit closer to where your quarry is going to be. Yeah, I think that's probably a wise decision. Then we can just kind of sit back and relax. Yeah, and that fort is there as we had assumed. Alright, that will be necessary for taking all of this land against the coast, so definitely good if we can get it. Yeah, they're running away from us alright, so that's good. They might be trying to take a mountain fight, because they are going to have to fight us at some point, so let's go ahead and barrage those walls. Now we have a couple of ticks for our siege, so what is this? We have 18-day siege ticks. That is particularly nice. That is very good for us. And I should probably also double check. How much do we need for siege value? We need a total of 10. Okay, and we have 8 in the army, so we should probably go around and start filling that out and making sure that we are appropriately equipping our armies. Alright, let's bring you down there. Actually, if we were to go down here, yeah, let's just protect this 17 stack. I don't think they'll want to take the fight, but just on the off chance that they do, probably worthwhile to us. 78% on this other fort. Good grief. The disadvantages of being a player. Alright. Let's travel you across. Let's... Oh, we've maxed out on more admin. That's unfortunate. Let's go diplomats and advisor costs. That will save us a little bit more with our level 3 fellow. Admin. What do we want? We don't really have a reason to be taking this tech ahead of time. It will give us forced march, which could be useful, but I don't think we really need it, so... Yeah, we're not really going to be doing much of anything, so how about we just go ahead and spend it in development instead. Let's do a little bit of this, and some of those. Alright, that should do for now. Oh, actually, we probably shouldn't have picked up that diplomatic idea if I come to think about it. We have 4 years and tech in 3 years. We have, yeah, a 5-year wait on the technology. That is with a 30% increase. So all in all, we'll be just on time. Or at least that's my thoughts anyway. Alright, we'll use some money. Yeah, that's fine. This is why we keep a little bit in the bank, just in case. Alright, AI is trying to AI and hide from us, but that's not something we'll accept. Get rid of you. You're still walking into the unknown. Oh, and you know what? I should have been able to save ourselves a little bit of time here. We need Manchuria. Yeah, let's go. Manchuria, that'll give us 29 provinces, allow us to see where we're going. That is definitely what we're after. That is far more... Yeah, that is far easier for us to figure out where we're going. Right, and you know what? Let's go ahead and take that fort. That will be good. And let's see about... what else? Oh, we have some pretty decent spy network against Denmark, so we should go ahead and pick that up as well. So, which area was this? The Gotland? Let's see if we can get a claim against that. Let's go to the... that's issue embargoes. We want covert actions. Let's go fabricate claim on... I think we'll go claim on an area. Yeah, so we need a 50, which is a slight bit more, but that's okay. We'll get there. And you guys are coming in for a fight. That's to be expected. 20 prestige. We've got it. We may as well sack it somewhere. So let's go ahead to our subjects. Let's give them, what is it? Placate local rulers, minus 20 prestige. And we'll gain that prestige right back. Now they are loyal. Always good to see. Oh, and they have another little bit of military strength there, which I'm sure we're going to get to. So let's quickly barrage these walls. Give them nowhere to run home to. And then start taking out their capabilities. So let's run you... which way are you going? Down here. Alright, so that'll do with you. We got the siege nice and quickly. Excellent, that's paying off. Let's bring you down here. Can we... Can't run through that land. I guess we'll pursue them nonetheless. If they do try to take a solid position there, that'll be fine. We can manage that. These guys are going to go ahead and yeah, fight them on the steps. We don't actually have any cannonage in that one, so that's not good. Innovativeness would be nice, but that is a very hefty price right about now, so I think we'll say no to that. Okay, so what have you got? You have 5,000 cannons. We still outnumber you. We have a much better general. Yeah, they have a 3,333. We have a 3,622. Not to mention superior technology on them there. 13, we're 15. Yeah. I don't think it matters that we don't have 5 single cannons to go toe-to-toe with them. Alright, so what do we have? We have a treasury reform and abolition of the system. Lose admin power, gain taxes, and admin tech costs for the next 25 years. Make money, or take 10% on the other. Well, sure, we'll spend the 50. That seems... That is certainly to our advantage. Alright, let's go... There's Japan. Let's see if we can catch them. They are going to be going over here. Hopefully we can catch them out nice and quickly. Yeah. There we go. Absolute wipe of a battle. They are not doing good at all. Made it right through to the back line. Let's go... Shift consolidate. Bring you up over here. In fact, let's chase them down a little bit and see if we can get another battle. This time against half the stack. Oh yeah, that's bad news bears for them, alright. Okay, so since we got that sorted, let's bring you over here. We should be able to clean up with the rest and we'll start systematically occupying everything left in the area. We did lose a military leader, but that's okay. We can afford a new one. 243, not really any good, but, you know, could always be worse. Let's bring you up here. Yeah, and see where they're retreating. Oh, they're going down there, so you know what? If we can intercept them, that's probably worthwhile. Yeah, so we have picked the right area, and it looks like they're moving into that province. Excellent, we can finish them off very nicely. That should give us some ticking war score as well. Not quite a stack wipe, but fairly significant for their losses. Let's bring you over here and see if we can hunt down that smaller stack. Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah, catch them out. If we're lucky, we can catch them before they reinforce, and we will get 2 battle victories, which will add to more ticking war score. But you know what? I think that's a pretty good spot for today. We will finish up with Japan in the next one, and see if we can secure ourselves a very lovely position over in Asia. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.